How Jordan Peterson's 12 Rules for Life Can Change You. Lessons for Personal Transformation. The chaos of modern life. Imagine this. You're sitting at your desk, staring at a to-do list that seems to grow longer by the minute. Your phone buzzes with notifications. Your inbox is overflowing, and your mind is racing with thoughts of what you should be doing. You feel overwhelmed, stuck, and unsure of how to move forward. Sound familiar? This is the chaos of modern life, a relentless storm of stress, overthinking, and self-doubt. But what if there was a way to navigate this chaos? What if you could transform it into clarity, confidence, and even happiness? Enter Jordan Peterson's 12 Rules for Life, an antidote to chaos. This isn't just a book, it's a roadmap for personal transformation. Drawing from psychology, philosophy, and ancient wisdom, Peterson offers 12 principles that can help you find meaning, build mental strength, and create a life worth living. In this video, we'll explore these rules through a framework, problem, solution, transformation, and provide practical takeaways to help you apply them to your life. Whether you're 20 or 60, seeking personal growth or inner peace, these lessons can guide you toward a better way of being. Chaos, stress, and self-doubt. Let's face it, life is hard. We're bombarded with distractions, responsibilities, and expectations. We compare ourselves to others, doubt our abilities, and feel like we're never doing enough. This chaos can leave us feeling lost, anxious, and disconnected from our true selves. But here's the thing. Chaos isn't the enemy, it's a natural part of life. The real challenge is learning how to navigate it, to find order amidst the storm. This is where Jordan Peterson's 12 Rules for Life comes in. 12 Rules for Navigating Chaos. Peterson's rules are more than just advice. They're a call to action. They challenge us to take responsibility for our lives, confront our suffering, and create meaning in a world that often feels meaningless. Let's dive into some of the most transformative rules and how you can apply them. Rule 1. Stand up straight with your shoulders back. The lesson. Confidence shapes your reality. Peterson's first rule is both literal and metaphorical. Standing up straight isn't just about posture, it's about asserting your presence in the world. Research shows that body language affects not only how others perceive us, but also how we perceive ourselves. When you stand tall, you signal to your brain and the world that you are capable and worthy of respect. Parable. The lobster's hierarchy. Lobsters compete for dominance and the winners stand taller, their posture reflecting their status. The losers slump, signaling defeat. Remarkably, the same neurochemicals that govern this behavior in lobsters, serotonin and dopamine, also regulate mood and confidence in humans. By adopting a dominant posture, you can hack your brain into feeling more confident. Practical takeaway. Start your day by standing tall, shoulders back, and head held high. This simple act can set the tone for confidence and resilience. Rule 2. Treat yourself like someone you are responsible for helping the lesson. Self-compassion is the foundation of growth. Many of us are better at caring for others than for ourselves. Peterson argues that this is because we see our own flaws so clearly, while viewing others with more compassion. But if you wouldn't let a loved one suffer, why allow yourself to? Story. The reluctant healer. Imagine a doctor who prescribes life-saving medication to her patients but refuses to take it herself, believing she doesn't deserve it. This is the paradox of self-neglect. Practical takeaway. Write down one way you can care for yourself today, whether it's eating a healthy meal, setting boundaries, or seeking help when needed. Rule 3. Make friends with people who want the best for you. The lesson. Your environment shapes your destiny. The people you surround yourself with have a profound impact on your behavior, mindset, and success. Peterson warns against staying in relationships that drag you down, urging you to seek out those who inspire and support you. Parable. The crab bucket. If you put one crab in a bucket, it will climb out. But if you put multiple crabs in, they will pull each other down, ensuring no one escapes. This is the danger of toxic relationships. Surround yourself with people who lift you up, not hold you back. Practical takeaway. Evaluate your relationships. Are they helping you grow? If not, it may be time to set boundaries or seek new connections. Rule 4. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday, not to who someone else is today. The lesson: progress, not perfection. In the age of social media, it's easy to fall into the trap of comparison. But Peterson reminds us that everyone's journey is unique. The only meaningful comparison is between who you are today and who you were yesterday. Story: The Two Gardeners. Two gardeners plant seeds on the same day. One's plants grow quickly while the others grow slowly. The second gardener becomes discouraged and neglects his garden. But over time, the slow-growing plants develop deep roots and thrive, while the fast-growing ones wither. The lesson: focus on your own growth, not someone else's. Practical takeaway: each evening, reflect on one way you've improved or learned something new. Celebrate small wins. Rule 5. Do not let your children do anything that makes you dislike them. The lesson: boundaries foster respect. Peterson's 5th rule is about parenting, but its principles apply to all relationships. Setting boundaries is an act of love. It teaches others how to treat you and helps them develop self-discipline. Parable: The Wise Teacher. A teacher notices a student disrupting the class. Instead of punishing the student, she sits down with him and explains how his actions affect others. By setting clear expectations and showing empathy, she helps him change his behavior. Practical takeaway: identify one area where you need to set boundaries. Communicate them clearly and enforce them with kindness. Rule 6. Set your house in perfect order before you criticize the world. The lesson: change starts within. It's easy to blame the world for our problems, but Peterson argues that real change begins with taking responsibility for your own life. Clean up your room, literally and metaphorically, before trying to fix the world. Story: The Man in the Messy House. A man spends his days ranting about societal injustice while living in a cluttered, chaotic home. One day, he decides to clean his house. As he does, he feels a sense of control and clarity. This small act of order empowers him to make bigger changes. Practical takeaway: start with one small area of your life, your workspace, your schedule, or a relationship, and bring order to it. Rule 7. Pursue what is meaningful, not what is expedient. The lesson: sacrifice for a greater purpose. Peterson emphasizes the importance of delaying gratification and pursuing long-term goals. Meaning, he argues, is found in the struggle, not the easy path. Parable: The Stonecutter. A stonecutter spends years chiseling away at a rock. When asked why he doesn't give up, he replies, "Because there's a statue inside." The pursuit of meaning requires patience and perseverance. Practical takeaway: identify one meaningful goal and take a small step toward it today. Rule 8. Tell the truth, or at least don't lie. The lesson: honesty builds integrity. Lying distorts reality and erodes trust. Peterson urges us to speak the truth even when it's difficult, because honesty aligns us with reality and fosters authenticity. Story: The Boy Who Cried Wolf. A boy repeatedly lies about seeing a wolf, and when a real wolf appears, no one believes him. The consequences of dishonesty are far-reaching. Practical takeaway: practice radical honesty in one area of your life. Notice how it feels to align your words with your values. Rule 9. Assume that the person you are listening to might know something you don't. The lesson: humility opens doors. Listening is an act of humility and curiosity. Peterson reminds us that everyone has something to teach us if we're willing to listen. Parable: The wise fool: A king seeks advice from a fool, thinking he has nothing to lose. To his surprise, the fool's simple wisdom solves a problem the king's advisors couldn't. Practical takeaway: in your next conversation, listen deeply without interrupting or judging. Rule 10. Be precise in your speech. The lesson: clarity prevents chaos. Vague language leads to misunderstandings and conflict. Peterson encourages us to articulate our thoughts and feelings clearly. Story: The misunderstood map. Two travelers argue over a map's directions. only to realize they're reading it differently. Precision in communication could have saved them time and frustration. Practical takeaway. Practice expressing yourself clearly, whether in writing or speaking. Rule 11. Do not bother children when they are skateboarding. The lesson: risk builds resilience. Peterson argues that overprotecting children, or ourselves, stifles growth. Taking risks and facing challenges are essential for developing resilience. Parable. The butterfly's struggle. A boy tries to help a butterfly emerge from its cocoon, but his intervention weakens its wings. The struggle to break free is what makes the butterfly strong. Practical takeaway. Embrace challenges as opportunities for growth. Rule 12. Pet a cat when you encounter one on the street. The lesson: find joy in the small things. Life is full of suffering, but Peterson reminds us to appreciate moments of beauty and connection. A simple act like petting a cat can bring a sense of peace. Story. The grateful stranger man, overwhelmed by life's burdens, stops to pet a cat. In that moment, he feels a glimmer of joy and remembers that life is still worth living. Practical takeaway. Take time to notice and appreciate small moments of beauty. From chaos to order. By applying these rules, you can transform chaos into order, suffering into meaning, and despair into hope. The journey won't be easy, but as Peterson reminds us, life is suffering, but we can find meaning in it. Imagine a life where you feel confident, motivated, and at peace. A life where you navigate challenges with resilience and find joy in the small moments. This is the transformation that Jordan Peterson's 12 Rules for Life offers. Your journey starts today. Your transformation begins with a single step. Which rule will you start with today? Choose one, take action, and see how it changes your life. And if you found this video helpful, share it with someone who could use a little guidance. Remember, the storm may rage around you, but you have the power to find your lighthouse. Take that first step today. Your future self will thank you. If you could fully embody one of these rules, which one would have the most profound impact on your life, and why? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's start a conversation about personal growth and transformation.